You can create different Panorama admin roles to define aspects of the Panorama configuration that different administrators have access to, and these controls are very granular. You create admin roles under Panorama, admin roles, and I have an example here of one that I created called intern. I've set it up so that administrator accounts that are assigned this role will only be able to view certain items of the Panorama configuration. When you create a role, you have to give it a name, and a description is always a good idea, though it's not required. The role button lets me create either a role for Panorama, like the intern role here, or I can create a role for device groups and templates. We examine that type of role in a different module of this course. Under the Web UI tab, I can set each of these listed items to enable, disable, or read only. The legend at the bottom here lets me know what each of these little icons represent. These items correspond to the tabs across the top of the Panorama Web UI as well as the items underneath them. So I can allow access to an entire tab like monitor, but I might not want this type of administrator to see all of the logs available under the monitor tab, so I can disable access to some of these individual log types. I can also disable access to entire tabs or entire sections of the Panorama configuration. If I disable an entire tab like I've done with policies, objects, network, and device, so on, those tabs do not even appear in the web interface when an intern logs in. So I'll log out of Panorama and then log back in with an intern account so you can see the effect. We have a new summer intern, Tamina, and I've assigned the intern admin role to her Panorama account. So when she logs in, this is how Panorama appears. The tabs for policies, objects, network, device do not even appear. When she looks under the monitor tab, the only logs available are the ones that I've left enabled. So Panorama admin roles let you define a set of very granular permissions and then apply those permission sets to different administrator accounts. Admin roles let you control what administrators can and cannot do when they log into Panorama.